We can start whenever you're ready.
All right, shit. All right, man. I mean, I appreciate you for having me. This is my first motherfucking interview. Yeah, that's crazy.
Really?
I mean, yeah, for real, like, shit. Especially
if,
like, somebody, like, asking me, being like, yo, like, motherfuckers asking you to sit down, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, that makes you feel good, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, I be working hard to do my shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. And I've been looking forward to this. I've been excited about it. All your boys have been talking good about you and all highly of you. And they're like, man, I can't wait to have, you got to have them on the show. You got to have them on the show.
Appreciate that.
And I know it's an honor, it's a privilege to have you on. And I mean, for the people around the loop, welcome to another episode of Around the Loop, everybody. Tonight I have a special artist, and I have no other than
Jiah'er, man. You know what it is. It's fucking K-Town Treasure, fucking Captain Grab Green, the Batman, you feel me? Like Jiairlines, Captain, Pilot, like I'm all that. You know
there we go.
Straight from Texas, on a Dago, live in effect with my boy.
Thank you.
It feel good, like just knowing that like people looking. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
like
sir.
especially when you're just pumping out that work. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you actually rapping good. You actually, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, that should be like feeling good to a guy. You know what I'm saying?
No, it really does. And it's been great to see you in your growth too. I've been paying attention to music and everything, and you've came a long way,
bro.
You definitely came a long way, especially
with
with the style and the flow. Like it has changed.
Yeah,
if you pay attention,
yeah,
it has changed. It's not the same. It's not the same.
You can feel like you're like, damn, he was rapping like that before. Then like you can tell like the different kind of musics I've tried. You know what I'm saying? The different kind of sounds I've tried. And
I was peeping like there were 23 album that you just dropped. I'm trying to remember the name of that one. The four song banger that you just dropped.
That one was good too. The 4 album,
yeah.
That was like
so you can tell the difference.
That was some like new shit on some like just like I'm rapping like that. You know, the one before that, Captain Grab Green, you know what I'm saying? That was just like that was some hustle music. That was just like I'm popping it, you know what I'm saying? Like
yes, sir.
I just be trying to like really get in my mode because like I really like just rap was true in the sense of just like I just been hustling all my life. Like and hustling just means just like getting it anyways, like any means, like bro, you ain't got to sell drugs to be a hustler. Like you could like, you know what I'm saying? You could
that work ethic, man.
You feel me? Exactly. Boom. That's that work ethic. That's to be able to like turn nothing into something. That's a hustler. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. So I feel like I pride myself with that. So that like, you know what I mean? That's how I take that moniker, Captain Grab Green. You know what I'm saying? Because I be grabbing green. You know what I mean?
Yes,
like,
sir. There we go.
By any means. So
that's a blessing. No, and it's honestly it's a privilege to have you on, and I'm excited. So let's get started. I wanna introduce everybody to the audience of Around the Loop, for the people that are meeting you for the first time.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's introduce you. So let's start with your upbringing. Let's start with your childhood. How was your childhood? Let's talk a little bit about that.
I mean, childhood is like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna sound cliche, but I mean, it's just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're gonna have his ups, his downs, you know what I mean? I was actually born down here like in Dago. You know what I'm saying? Originally, crazy, like fun fact.
Here we go.
I was actually born here in Dago, couple months old. That's when my parents was like, you know what I'm saying? They tried to make it work in Texas. Moved my ass to Texas like couple months. Like all I know is Texas. Like I left that whole like 18 right after I graduated high school.
Okay.
It was like, that was like, you know what? You know what I'm saying? It's because I learned it's all about changing your environment. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't, if you want to be the fastest runner, you got to run with someone who's faster than you. You know what I'm saying? You're never gonna get faster if you're gonna run someone who's faster. You know what I mean? You overbeat. I'm overrunning with all these slow niggas. You know what I'm saying? Nobody who ain't got no ambition. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got games told me like you're the sum of your 5 friends.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like, damn,
you on some wisdom. I like this.
You surrounded by 5 losers and you're gonna be the 6th one. You know what I mean?
True.
So I'm trying to be surrounded by hustlers. I got up, surround myself with hustlers. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be the 6th one. Now I'm trying to surround myself with bosses, so I can be 6'1".
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? So
hey,
come on
there
now.
you go. That's motivation right there. Honestly, that's key motivation right there. If it ain't, I don't know what isn't. To be honest.
Real shit. But yeah, like the childhood really. 8th grade. That's when like shit really got flipped on the head for me. Cause that was when my parents split. They split. And it was kind of like a rough split, you know what I'm saying?
I see.
Like shit went downhill quick from there. We went from like living in a house, like 4-bedroom house, to me, my mom, 2 brothers, sister. We were living in a shelter or some shit.
Oh, shit.
And like we were just displaced for a minute, like just fucked up. And that whole shit just go deep. But it was been a slow grind getting up, because after that, like, you know what I'm saying, my mom ain't really like had no like other like nigga in the picture. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't had no like stepdad, ain't had no like, you know what I'm saying, friend, Mr. Dick, like, you know what I'm saying? So I accepted to be the man of the house. You know what I'm saying? Helping pay bills, helping pay, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was really that was my childhood up until like my childhood ended 8th grade for real. Like that's when like shit turned around. I was like, damn, you
gotta be an adult.
You know what I'm saying? Because like if I wanted better, it was like, damn, it's in my hands. You know what I'm saying? Like respect to moms, but like she was only doing so much. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's true. And I mean it's good that you got to experience your childhood up to 8th grade and everything, like every child should, at least up to 8th grade, knowing what it is to be just a regular young child and everything. In high school, I do understand that's where changes happen and whatnot. That's when it's either you're gonna still be a kid or you gotta start actually adulting, and you really gotta.
Yeah, like and cause like and like I said, like, it's just like anybody else. I mean, I feel like a lot of motherfuckers probably like starting maturing, becoming adults in like high school and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's just different. Like it's just like such an abrupt change. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I mean, we being real, some niggas out here who like. You know what I mean? Still moving like 16-year-olds, and they like older than us. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
So,
I know a few.
But on some sense of just like growing up quickly, like that just really threw me in the world. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, but just on a pivotal moment like high school, like that's the type of point you need like a dominant male figure. You know what I'm just saying? Like someone to lean on, someone like you need like a big bro, like because I'm the oldest of 4. You know what I'm saying? I'm the oldest of 4 kids. So like.
Same here.
You know, you know how it's like. You know what I mean? You ain't got. You got your siblings, got everybody leaning on. He's like, oh, no, you can lean on me. I got you. Right? You take care of everybody.
Who's got us?
You know, exactly. Who's going to got the oldest? You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Man, I can, damn.
Exactly.
I can truly relate on that.
Exactly. So yeah, just being, you know what I'm saying, being the oldest, it's just like, yeah.
It does take a toll. And honestly, I can definitely truly relate being the oldest and no disrespect to our families or nothing. This is all love and everything. It's just, we had to grow up and really, buckle up, and it is a lot of work. It is a lot, and I wouldn't change it for the world. I mean, it made us who we are today.
No cap. That's
so
why
it's a humbling experience for sure.
You know what I'm saying? That hustle mentality. So that was like the upbringing there. So like, you know what I mean? I really had to try to figure my way out. Where like, I'm not gonna cap. Like I was not the same as I am like in high school. Like you know what I'm saying? I was a motherfucking. I'm not even finna front like. Nigga, I was the coolest kid in school. I was a cool kid, you know what I'm saying? I ain't front like that. I wasn't the coolest, nor I wasn't the weirdest. I wasn't wearing like cat ears in school and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? But like, motherfucker, I was like the popular loner. But like the thing with Killeen, where I'm from, K-Town, it's a small ass. I'm talking about like 3 high schools in this, like in the whole town type shit. In the whole, you know what I'm saying? So
okay.
And everybody know everybody. It's like one big ass neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, of course, everybody at the school is gonna know of me. Like, oh yeah, that's Justice. But like, and of course, I know of everybody in the school. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're acquainted, but I didn't have a friend group. I wasn't hanging, you know what I'm saying? I had surgery on my foot, so I couldn't do sports. So I couldn't bond like sports team. I couldn't enjoy football. I couldn't board back. You know what I'm saying? So I was really really outcast for real. You know what I'm saying? Just like, damn, I can't do sports. And I'm seeing all my homies, all these other guys, like,
they're all doing
that's how they making friends. You know what I'm saying? They going to football camps, the basketball camps. You know what I'm saying? They locked in from middle school to high school because, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
because of that bond.
Everybody who's doing sports in middle school is doing sports in high school. You feel me? So it was just like, really have to like finding myself, getting it out my blood for myself, being my own role model, being my own big homie, being my, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Did you end up having your foot injury? Was it 8th grade or going into 9th grade?
No,
when did that happen for you?
So my foot injury is a birth defect, like real shit.
Okay.
Like I was born with clubfoot, you know what I'm saying? A little fun fact. So that little gangster walk, little gangster limp, you know what I'm saying? That shit is not no fake act, you know what I'm saying? Like I really walk with a permanent limp because like I just had to get it operated on like right after birth.
Oh, okay.
Right after birth. So, and it was cool because like I didn't have to like go through physical therapy. I had to relearn how to walk because they did it like right before I learned how to walk. They was like, all right, just do it. So I just learned how to walk with it type shit.
Nice, because that shit is insane.
Yeah, it's insane. So I really like, for life, I really just got to take it easy. You know what I'm saying? That's why I couldn't do no sports because I couldn't pass no like physical tests. You know what I mean? No, you had to do a physical, you know?
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah, it was like by the time you get to the physical, the doctor's like, yeah, buddy. Yeah, okay, right. It's like having a dwarf arm or something.
There's probably been numerous times. So when was it after you you kind of just gave up on that? You're like, hey, okay, I'm done going and trying this shit out. Like,
bro,
that's how I'm curious about that.
That was shit, we was able to try out for sports 7th grade. 7th grade, and then that's really just crushed it. I mean, besides my mom telling me like, nah, you already not doing that. Cause she, you know what I'm saying? She know the energy. She's just like, nah, I don't want you doing that. You're not doing that. You could do theater or some shit if you're not doing it right. You can do band or whatever. But it wasn't until like I went through with it and like I talked to the coach and shit, and the coach was like, yeah, bro, like this ain't never gonna happen. Like when he said ain't never gonna happen, I like, damn. I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't even have hoop dreams. You know how some rappers be like, oh, it's like I had hoop dreams and I couldn't even have them because like, bro, they got crushed before I even started. Before I was like, damn, they didn't even try out. You know what I'm saying? I was like, and because I was just born with it. This is the cards I was dealt. You know what I'm saying? But on the flip side, knowing that, because my father, right, and my late uncle, rest in peace, Uncle Darnell, right? They both used to write music crazy. Uncle Darnell, he has tapes, CDs, like old school, like back in the 90s style, like just books is like, you know what I'm saying, just raps and shit, just beats he made, he produced and all that shit, right? And he taught my dad how to like write all that, how to rap, how to record, you know what I'm saying? And so it kind of just got passed down to me like 4th grade. 4th grade, I wrote my first, like I was getting taught how to write in the 4th grade. Before even learning how to write an essay, for real.
Okay,
like,
so I was just about to ask when that started, but you already, okay,
you know
I
what
love
I'm saying?
this. All right,
like,
there we go.
But like before I even knew how to write an essay, like a full complete fucking sentence for real. Like, you know what I mean? Before I even knew grammar, I'm writing rhymes. Like, I remember in the room and he's just helping me, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's putting me on sauce, like no YouTube, no nothing, like straight, like, you know what I mean? Like street style, bro. And like, that it follows a lot of things. Bitch, I need to all this shit, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, credit is given where credit's due, you know what I'm saying? Like, he really put me on with that. And that's like, I've been using that as like an outlet. You know what I'm saying? That's just been like, everybody has a hobby throughout life. Like, I've been doing that, you know what I'm saying? I've been writing. I've been like, you know what I'm saying? I used to like write 4 bars, go to my mom and rap it to her. 4 bars, go to my little brothers and rap for them, rap it on Xbox Live. I used to rap on, you know what I'm saying? Just like doing for fun, bro. Freestyling at lunch tables, you know what I'm saying? Like all that, right? But it wasn't until, damn, like, sophomore year.
Okay,
sophomore year, probably early junior year when I met some motherfuckers and they was like dropping music on SoundCloud.
Oh shit, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't had a SoundCloud. I wasn't even think about like doing rap shit for real. You know what I'm saying? I was still trying to figure out my life. I was fucking with this bitch and she was going to college and I was like, damn, maybe I need to go to college. I was on a whole, you know what I'm saying? I was on a whole different shit. Whole different shit. I was even trying to like go to the college she was going to, like the same, like for real.
Hey, you were motivated.
I was tripping. I was tripping, bro. I was tripping. Because I was only tripping because I wasn't even like what I really wanted to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was just chasing her, you know what I'm saying? Thinking that's what, you know what I mean?
It's that young love, man. We've all been there.
We all been there. And like also just like, you know, people just thinking like, you know, I didn't look at music like people were making, because I was like kind of like the 2016, like right before like, you know what I'm saying, the double XL that year came out before like whole music just totally shifted, you know what I'm saying? Like, which was like my freshman year. Before like that year, before that, I was like, man, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't think there was money in this shit for real. Like, no one put me on game. I just knew how to rap. You know what I mean? I just rap because I'm good at rapping, right? Yeah. But yeah, I met them niggas and I went over to his house. We recorded a song, dropped it on SoundCloud, and then like, shit, after that, and then they started putting me on with the culture, like in the sense of just like rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like I already knew like obviously like rappers. Like my the first song, it was crazy. The first song I heard, what got me into music was fucking Bobby Shmurda and Jay-Z and fucking and like, you know, I was on this tablet, my first, like, you know what I'm saying, on a friend's tablet. I came home, you know what I'm saying, because he had slept over. And my mom and dad like, what you know about this shit? It was crazy. It was the Bobby Shmurda fucking hot nigga song when it just came out, bro. I swear to God, it was crazy. And I was watching that video like back to back to back. And then it just went down from there, right? So then after that, it kind of exposed me to where I was like, you know what? All right, I think I'm gonna take this shit a little more serious.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
But obviously I was like bullshitting, not bullshitting, you know what I'm saying? Cause I was like, okay, I took it serious in the sense where I buy equipment.
Okay.
I was just like young. I was probably like 15, 16, 17, whatever, you know what I'm saying? High school, and like I was getting money. And when they put me on that shit, I was like, nah, fuck that shit. Like, I can actually rap. All right, fuck. I just bought the equipment and I had them come to my crib to teach me how to use that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then after they was teaching me how to use that shit, like, I was dropping, like, we'll drop music. At first, I was only dropping music, like, with them. Like, I would only, like, rap or drop a song, like, unless I was a feature with them or a feature on someone else's song, you know what I'm saying? And then it wasn't until, it was called Beware of the Locals.
Okay.
BTL. It was called BTL and Clean. Nigga, if y'all niggas know, you know what I'm talking about, bro. For real. BTL, bro, that shit was crazy. I got a vid to this day, bro. It was like, that was my first show ever on God. And that shit went crazy good. Like, it went crazy good for me. Like, the crowd was hype. I got on there, had the right energy. Like,
how did you feel being like? How many was it? Like a lot of people, or like
it was like some underground shit, right?
Okay.
So obviously it was underground shit, but like, all right, we'll take like it was at the local. It was at the Colleen's, what was that, convention center or community center, right?
Okay.
Civic center type shit, you know what I mean? You could rent a room, have a conference, whatever. We rented a conference room, took all the tables out and like packed that bitch out. So it probably held with like 50, 80 people maybe, but like packed in, it felt like a lot. I'm talking about people wall to wall, stand on, you know what I'm saying? It was fire. And
that's awesome.
You know what I'm saying? And I just like, I performed my little verse on the homie set, but it changed my view of everything. Like, on God, like, after having that show, like, I was like, damn, like, nah, like, this is crazy, right? I didn't know it can get like that. It was crazy. I didn't know, like, and honestly, it was just the feeling of just, like, seeing people so receptive to, like, the words I was spitting and, like, the shit I was writing, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't even, like, I wasn't thinking, like, at the time, like, damn, I could be rich off this shit. I was like, damn, like, people recognizing my talent. That's crazy. Like, I like that shit, you know what I mean? So, fast forward 2019, dropped my first song on all platforms.
Okay, and how did you go about getting your music onto all platforms? What did you use?
So
some people use different things, so.
No cap. I use DistroKid.
Okay.
I use DistroKid. I got, bro, it was hard in the beginning. Only because, like, doing the research, bro, like, there's not a lot of information. Like, the information is out there, but the information isn't like accessible, and there's a lot of noise like surrounding about like the true information. There's a lot of people just saying stuff. Just saying stuff. You know what I'm saying? They don't even be right. They don't even know what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just be saying shit. So I had to figure out, like, okay, like, at first I was thinking you had to upload your songs separate, like, go to Spotify, upload it there, then go to here, upload.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't know you needed a distributor, you know what I'm saying? All that. So, like, yeah, I did that. And I was like with my little group of homies, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, it was actually for $20 a year. And I was like, right then and there, I was like, you know what? Like, $20 a year, I'll make it my job to make sure I have at least $20 a year. Just so I can keep my, like, at least, you know what I mean? Like, at least $20 a year. So, yeah, I recorded the song. All, like, the homies was in the booth with me. And yeah, it was a vibe, and it was like, yeah, you need to drop that one. You know what I'm saying? It was called Pimp Talk. Okay. And I mean, it's fuck those niggas now, but yeah, it was cool. It was cool. I remember I was so fucking hyped, bro. Like, I was so fucking hyped. I'm a little busted at, like, it was the white MacBook Pro, so it was probably like 06. It was like old ass laptop, right?
Okay.
This shit was like slow than a motherfucker. Like, I had this shit till like 2020 until like I finally upgraded to what I have. Shit was slower than the motherfucker, but I was so dedicated. Like, I would wait like 30 minutes just for it to like load up after I logged in, and then another 30 minutes just for it to pull up logic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it took a minute.
And so it took forever for the song to upload, but like, bro, literally, like, I was so hyped, and the homies were hyped for me, like. Nigga, we was like up, like at like 11 p.m. probably just like watching the bar load.
Yeah,
for like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, load, like, oh, this one just said like, boom, your music's been submitted and uploaded, bro. I was hyped as fuck. And then to actually see that shit, like, actually be on Apple Music and act like,
yeah, how's that feeling?
Bro, I feel like I cracked the code. Like, when I figured that out and nobody had, like, I didn't go to like a DJ or producer, like, no one told me, like, I had like no music homies in the shit. Even cause like the music homies I did link with, it was just dropping shit on SoundCloud, only on SoundCloud, right? And then I was like, and so was I. Like, there's like, bro, I have like collab EPs, like a bunch of verses of shit on SoundCloud that's like with a bunch of people. But like, after a minute, I was like, damn, like, not everybody has SoundCloud, and I want everybody to hear my shit.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, that's what put me on the path of like, damn, what led me to DistroKid? You know what I'm saying? Then I was like, all right, DistroKid, YouTube, SoundCloud. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm set.
No, I definitely relate to that, especially with the podcasting. It's the same thing. I mean, when I got into it, I mean, I didn't know anybody that was actually already doing it too.
Right,
so
facts.
It's like you just dive into the internet and there's limited amount of
information. Yeah, because there's not a lot of people just sitting out having a conversation like, all right, well, this is how I started my podcast. Oh, well, this is how I started my podcast. Oh, well, this equipment and this wireless.
Nobody likes to share that stuff.
You know what I mean? And it's like, one, not a lot of people like to share that stuff. And I think it's one, because like, the market's still brand new where they don't have enough vets yet to be like, you know what, I'm retired, I'm doing my thing. Now I can sit back and be like, because right now it's crazy because like, we're just now hitting a point in the music industry where all the old heads, I'm talking about like everybody from the Lil Wayne era, fucking Young Jock G, they can like, even stupid shit, they can share their testimony on an interview, on a podcast, and we can listen to it and like be like, damn, okay, because for the longest the stigma was, damn, rappers are broke, rappers always be broke, rappers go broke, da-da-da. Then we come to learn, y'all niggas got swindled into signing up fucked up deals. You know what I'm saying? So then it's like, damn, now they're putting on this all game like, you know what? You don't really need the major independent where the money, this is how they do it. This is how you recoup. They're actually breaking this shit down. You know what I mean? It's like, until we hit that point with podcasts where it's like, damn, we have some vets, like maybe when Joe Rogan hangs it up, he's like, damn, yeah, I remember when I was coming up, I did, I had to turn down this deal, I had to turn down that. And you know what I'm saying? Until we have like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
I
that's why it's hard, bro. That's why it's hard to find that information, bro.
It is, and honestly, like I said, I can relate to with the distributor and everything. I used RSS, and same thing. It distributed to all platforms, and I just remember seeing it on Apple Podcasts for the first time, Spotify and everything, Amazon and everything. You're just like, what the fuck? This is real.
No cap. It's like it makes it feel realer. It's like, damn, like really, that it's like it makes the barrier of entry like low. It's like, wow, like that's all it took. Like, okay, cool. Like I'm in there. Like, damn, I'm in there for sure.
And it's pretty dope. And then especially starting to see like starting to see where the analytics are coming from, where all the views are coming from. I don't know if you can see it on your end.
No cap. Cool. I enjoy seeing that shit because like, bro, like for real, like, and this is how like I humble myself. Like that's why I'm really a cool ass bro. Like really cool ass nigga. Like I just like rapping with who I like rapping with. Like I still have yet to this day, like to this video drop, charged for a feature on my mama. Like I don't give a fuck if I think I rap better than you or anything, right? Because like, bro, it's just like, bro, it's really just love, bro. It's really just love. Like, fuck, bro. Like I can't even explain like the nights, like when I dropped the music and I went back to see the analytics and like just seeing like zero just for months, weeks, just months on end. After, you know what I'm saying, first couple of years, I'm just dropping shit and I'm maybe like, I have like 50 plays a whole year, and that 50 plays, like 49 of that was me, and the one was my mom just listening. You know what I'm saying? And so,
I feel that because I've been in the same shoes.
You know what I mean? Like, so like I remember seeing that. So like when I like check it now, even if I see like, damn, I got 5 plays today, and I didn't even listen to my own song today. Like that makes me feel good. Like damn, 5. I remember when it was 0. You know what I'm saying? Now when I'm seeing shit like 20, 50. You know what I'm saying? Even like 100. I'm just like, damn, bro, like 100 people really play this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like this month, 100 people played it. You know, like that's crazy to me.
And where's the region of like your demographic of audience coming mainly from?
Shit, when I be looking at it, like I be looking at YouTube and Apple Music. I check Spotify sometimes, but like people really, for now, people really be bumping my shit on Apple Music and YouTube for real. Yeah. But when I look at there, I see LA, Dago. I see some people in Clean really be fucking with me. So you know what I'm saying? But it's hard to get love in your own whole town, for real. So I don't be taking it personal. But I do get plays out in Texas. I've gotten hella plays out in Miami. Like, bro, Miami fuck with me. I don't know why,
that's what's up.
Out in Florida, they fuck with me.
Have you been out there?
I've never been out there. I got homies out there.
Shit, it sounds like you gotta get invited out there.
Bro, for real. Out there, motherfucking, LA. Like, out here, like, locally, they fuck with me, but I feel like because I'm from Texas, you know what I'm saying? I'm out of towner. Like, either you are gonna be like, damn, he's different. He's making different, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna listen to it. Or it's like, oh, he's out of town, I'm not gonna fuck with him. Cause like people are cliquey out here. People be like, man, I got my friends, I ain't trying to make new friends. You know what I'm saying?
I get you on that.
People are like on that shit. But yeah, I be checking my analytics for real so that like, I can piece to piece, like, okay, who's really fucking with me, what region, and all that shit.
Oh, that's awesome.
You want to hit this up?
Oh, hell yeah. I'll never say no.
Yeah, tell you something about the cannabis cup. I didn't even know you smoked for real.
Oh, yeah. So, oh, man, I started smoking right out of the Marine Corps. Once I got out, because I didn't... Oh, this is good stuff.
Yeah, a little hip wrap. Yeah.
That's good stuff, actually. Recently got into cannabis not too long ago. Had to do my research first because I grew up with it being like a speculation, and it's like, oh, smoking cannabis is bad, whoop-de-woo, this and that. So growing up with that in the culture, it's like, it's a hit or miss.
Right.
So after I started doing my research and everything and realized, oh shit, there's health benefits and this and that.
Yeah.
Fuck, yeah, I started doing that. And shout out to my boy Jawan out of North Carolina. He put me on game. And that's where the journey started. So doing research and everything. Yeah, I've been smoking ever since and stopped drinking because of that. So I've been like 6 years sober from drinking.
Damn, congrats, bro.
6 years sober. 6 years sober from doing 6-7 years from doing pills too. Because when I was in the military, I got addicted to pain pills. So all my surgeries and shit, it just happened.
Yeah,
unfortunately happens.
Yeah.
So I had to knock that shit off, and cannabis truly fucking helped.
Yeah, that I've heard that a lot. Bro, I have homies who've gotten shot and then been prescribed shit, and then that's how they get addicted to shit. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, bro, the pain really just be, especially surgery, bro, that pain really do be a lot, bro, for real.
Oh, man, and definitely something we both relate on that, because it fucking sucks.
Yeah, bro.
It sucks, and yeah, so I got into that, and it's been a journey. I love it, and on my podcast, I like to educate people from time to time and let them know what's good. If I try to certain this, try to certain that. Right. Just to let people know, like, hey, this is good, this is not. Because, you know, my opinion is my opinion. It might be good. You know, my opinion might fucking suck. It depends.
Right. Okay, yeah, this is shit. This flower,
is fire right here.
Yeah, this flower, I picked it up from the homie, and it's in, so normally I smoke Dutchess, right? But my shawty, because they got asthma, right? So I'll be trying to smoke at least healthy, when it's clean, right? Okay. So I got this like vegan GMO like hemp wrap, you know what I'm saying?
Put me on, okay.
Type shit, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
It's kind of just like
it is very fucking smooth.
Yeah, it's very smooth, and it's just like when you don't got like a grinder to paper, you know what I'm saying, and a filter, it's like damn, if you can roll a blunt, get one of these others. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna have to pick me up one of those. I'm gonna have to take a picture of that afterwards, cause that.
Yeah, for sure.
Put me on. That's smooth. It's smooth. This flower is very smooth too, honestly. Yeah, it really is.
So it's some of my favorite. No cap. I didn't even know. I didn't even know they was gonna do a cannabis cup out here, bro. I haven't been one yet. Like,
yes, sir. So it's the very first one for everybody on the Round the Loop podcast. Just to let you guys know, March 15th in Vista will be having the first cannabis cup, and it's gonna be a big deal for everybody. Shout out to Joe Green from Vista, a former Vista City Council member, for making this event happen. Shout out to Michael Gabriel as well for putting me on. And just to let everybody know, it's going to be the first cannabis cup. Burner from Cookies is actually going to be there as well. There's going to be a lot of vendors, food as well. Like, y'all got to come out and tap in. It's going to be at the Moonlight Amphitheater in Vista. I promise you guys, I wasn't paid to say this. This is not a non-paid advertisement. It's just love.
For real, like, no cap. Like, we indulge. We indulge. You're not going to lie.
And maybe catch me out there. Hopefully, I'll be out there and getting some content and... yeah, letting you guys know how that event goes.
Might catch me outside too.
There we go.
Hey, man, I might be out there full effect. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yeah. But it's a big deal for history, for Vista, especially for it being the first like legal event. And I know it's something that the city has definitely been fighting for, right? And working very, very hard. And you know, congratulations to them for making this happen. And so I wanted to. Ask, where did your artist name come from?
That's crazy. You know, you're probably the first person, like, I'd say in the industry, in the underground industry, really, to ask me that. I like all my family members, and everybody, all my home, you know what I'm saying? But like, shit, none of my rappers asked me that. That's crazy. But Jiah'er, that's my middle name. That's my that's my government middle name.
Okay.
Originally, my rap name was Just Ice.
Oh shit. Okay,
right?
okay.
It was
About to ask you, I was like, did you go through different names? But okay, how many name changes did you go until you actually settled for the one you have now?
I just went through one. First it was just Ice, and I was really just gonna rock with it, but it was already taken. On God,
Shit,
crazy enough, right? It was already taken. And it was already an artist profile all over fucking like Apple Music. It was crazy. So shit. I was like torn. I was like, damn. So that's why. That's really the main reason why like you're not gonna find Jiah'er, like a lot of Jiah'er music on SoundCloud for real, because it's not under that.
It's under a different name.
Under a different name, but I settled for Jiah'er because only I was like, man, like I was trying to be as true to myself as possible, as true as like I didn't want to be fucking Mr. Drive-By, Mr. Walk 'em Down. I didn't want to be, you know what I'm saying, like
it's a big name to live to right there. I mean? But I get you though.
Or even just like some crazy shit like I don't know, bro. Like some of these rap names be crazy. You know what I mean? Like
unique, actually.
Like Ice Spice or some shit. Like you know what I mean? Like some weird shit. 21 Savage, no disrespect, but like 21 Savage. Like how am I gonna tell my mama? Yeah, I'm a rapper. It's like what's your rap name? 21 Savage. Nigga, what? What's the 21 mean? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know.
No, I definitely feel you on that. So, okay, and so when it came to actually like locking in with your official name, did you have to change everything online basically on like, so when you changed your name from your first artist name to what you have now, did you have to go back and like change everything, or did you just have to start clean?
So I changed my name before I even like dropped anything on all platforms. You know what I mean? Like it was like
that was before.
Like it was like in order to even drop all platforms, I had to like I had to change my name. Like I had to choose Jiah'er. You know what I'm saying? Like that was like the whole thing about it. So I was I remember I was like, cause it was like the fucking same like month, the same year. Like I was like the time like, all right, I'm gonna move out to Cali, right? I was like, damn, if I move out to Cali, like I'm gonna need to like to drop music on our platform, take it serious. You know, that's the only reason why I moved out to Cali. And I was like, I'd say 2020, 2019, like when I dropped like my first track on all platforms, 2019, but 2020 for real during COVID, that's when I was like, when I moved out here, that was like the significance like move of like, I'm only moving out here solely for like music. You know what I'm saying? I didn't move out here for school. I didn't move out here to make friends. Making friends is dope. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know what I mean? And I was blessed that, like, obviously I was born here, so which means I have, like, relatives and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have folks, like, roots, I have actual roots here. So I was actually, like, able to live, like, with my aunt and uncle for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Just, like, learn the land and shit. My grandparents, all that shit, right? But moving here, I was like, that's a sign to myself, I promised myself, like, as long as you're here, bro, you're doing it. You're doing it, you know what I'm saying? Go hard. So, yeah, choosing Jiah'er and moving out here, like that was just I ain't had to change nothing because I just stuck to it ever since. Like I just committed, you know what I mean?
No, I like that, and I appreciate actually going deep in a deep dive into that and actually explaining, because some people are like, oh yeah, it was this and that, and it's just this kind of simple explanation, but you really like
bro, no cap, because it's just real to my heart, you know what I'm saying?
And I wanted to ask, when did you release your first music video? Because I mean, when did you start feeling comfortable to actually be on camera?
Yeah, that took a minute. Like I remember, like the first year I moved out here, like a couple months in, like I was recording music, I was dropping it, and like I was dropping snippets and shit. But then I was like, how can I take it to the next level? Because I'm always thinking like, how can I take it to the next level, right? Yeah. And so I'm just like, I didn't have like no like footprint on YouTube yet. Like, I'm dropping music on Apple Music, on Spotify. You know what I'm saying? I'm dropping snippets on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This was way before TikTok, right? But I was just like down, and I'm seeing like artists that I see myself on par with, like rapping wise. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe myself, like damn, not like I should be. You know what I mean?
No,
and I'm like, all right, they're doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't be watching this, but like I'm trying to take it to the next level, right? If I'm a small business, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a grocery store, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to scale like Walmart. Yeah, I'm going to look at Walmart and be like, okay, well, shit, all right, Walmart has more parking spaces. Let's get more parking spaces. You know what I'm saying? Damn, Walmart has...
studying it.
You know what I mean? I start studying that shit. You know what I'm saying? Damn, Walmart has kitchen and groceries. Oh, damn, Walmart has this and that. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, damn. I need to get on, like, I need to make music videos.
Yeah.
If I'm trying to take, like, people are not gonna take me serious if I don't put enough, like, serious effort. And I feel like that next level was, like, music videos, right? Raw, yeah, that was the videographer's name, Raul. He was a, man, I forgot how the hell I met, bro. I forgot how the fuck I met, bro. But I know one, like, we linked in and hit, like, shout out to him. Like, he doesn't really shoot videos nowadays, for real, for whatever reason. But he just don't. But what he did, I think it was in his prime. I think it was crazy. Like, we went on a spree. Like, I feel like I can pull it right now. My first video, right? My first video, right? And this is some exclusives, right?
There we go.
Some exclusives was shot by like a family friend, Derek, who put me on with my first studio.
That's
you know what I'm saying? It's, bro, I gotta tell you some shit, bro. This shit is like really, like, I've been starting to believe in God more, like high power credit, because like, bro, the shit that's been like, that come across my desk sometimes is like when preparation meets opportunity, and then, like, you know what I'm saying, that happens, like, because I've always just been prepared, just doing my shit, just always working, you know what I'm saying? Just working and showing up is 90% of the work, bro. I promise, like, if anybody's listening, like, just show up, like, just show up. And showing up doesn't mean, like, in a literal sense, like, showing up, like, show up for yourself. And so, like, if you believe you a motherfucking chef, nigga, you need to be practice cooking. You need to be, like, showing, like, you need to be hitting these competitions. I don't know what chefs like. I'm not on that shit, but, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, better example, if you're a podcaster, bro, like, you need to be going out, hustling to get these interviews, getting content out. You need to be hustling to going out to pulling up all these people. You need to be studying the game, investing in your equipment. Like, that's showing up for yourself. Because the moment you show up, that's 90% of the work. Remember, I said that, 90% of the work. When you show up for yourself, bro, the rest will happen for you. You know what I'm saying?
That's actually
like,
big facts right there.
You know what I mean? Sometimes showing up and not even talking, like, bro, there's been plenty of times where I've, like, plain as example, I've just gone to an event, right? Tired as fuck. Didn't even really want to go down. You know what? I could be home right now. I could be kicking my feet up. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to just kick your feet up. It's easy to be like, yeah, you know what? I don't want to go there anymore. You know, fuck it, right? Yeah. Just me going, just shit, being flying around, oh, what's up? Just so like, hey, yo, bro, whoa. And I met a videographer. I done met, you know what I'm saying? Like, I met plenty of people
that open up like that, just to show up.
Just showing up, literally. You know what I'm saying? So, like, anyway, like that, you're showing up for yourself, like that. So, bro, the shit that's happened to me, really godlike. So, the family friend who shot the video for me, my very, very, very first video, that was 3 years ago. I like unlisted, and now you're never gonna see that shit. It was respected them, but that shit it was bad. It didn't make the cut. But it got me comfortable enough to be in front of the camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, after looking at it and watching back, I was like, I see where I need to be improved. I see that you need to invest in actual, like, videographers. Cause, like, he was a photographer, but he took long range photos. He took wedding photos. You know what I'm saying? Like, people have their different, you know what I'm saying? Different on that. He had beautiful equipment. It just wasn't for what I needed it for. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
So once that's why I stopped working with him just out of love. It was like just a business decision, you know what I mean?
Makes sense.
And so then I saw Raw, he was shooting like other like local people shit. And I was like, damn, now that's what I need. That was looking like rap videos. So then I started bidding invest. It was like $200 a video. And 3 years ago, that's when I started dropping it 3 years ago. So what was that, 2021?
Yeah, 21.
Yeah, 2021. That's when I first shot, and I was dropping like once a month, bro. Once a month.
There we go.
No cap, yeah. So look, 3 years ago, my first video was 7.
Oh, hell yeah.
K-Town, you know what I'm saying? That was the first genre. First genre, bro. And after that, and I just loved it. Like, what really kept me going, like, doing it was like hear my music to like a visual one, and two, all the effort, because I really I put preparation, like, because it was my first music video, so I was thinking out the outfit, the locations. I was practicing my gestures out of the crib. I was thinking about the song, visualizing how I want the scenes to look like, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. Just thinking of ideas, how to make it different, right? And just like having all that shit just jumbled in my head, and then like doing it, and then like seeing the final product. Yeah. It's just like, damn, it's like addicting almost. You know what I'm saying? Just like watching it, I was like, fuck. I don't give a fuck if no one else see this shit. Now that I see, like, damn, I like, you know what I mean? I like what I see type shit. So I just want to keep doing it and doing it better. You know what I mean? So that's what got me on YouTube. That's when I was on YouTube. Just like know when I needed to be, and then boom.
And you mentioned TikTok. Are you on that platform as well? Is that something that helped with your music career? Because some people are on it. I don't know. I'm not on it. Some people ask me, "Oh, Jill, why aren't you on it?" I'm like, I don't have the time.
It's just not really my thing.
No, then that's okay. That's not an issue. I mean, I was just curious because some people do use it as a leverage too, to help them.
Yeah, like obviously, like I mean, like I'll throw like clips in there. You know what I'm saying? Like I have a TikTok account. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause bro, my mom be on TikTok fucking too much, right? So did my sister. Like she actually made TikTok, but they be telling me, damn, you need to just post your shit on there. Just post it. You may never know. Right? So yeah, I just be throwing like the snippets. Like I put on like I put on Instagram. I'm like, damn, I already made it. I might as well just put it on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? So I just throw it on there. They be getting like a couple thousand views, but like they don't like go viral like to anything where it's like, damn, I've seen a spike in fucking streams or some shit. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, but also it's just like I don't be on TikTok enough to like really interact, know the layout. I don't really know what's the trend right now on TikTok.
I see, yeah, because you got to study the algorithm and everything. That's something I learned with YouTube and across podcasting as well. It's like studying the algorithm and how shit works.
Yeah, facts.
Especially Instagram. Instagram's a unique one too.
Yeah, and it keeps changing too. Bro.
It does rapidly.
It just keeps changing. Like every time there's like a new fucking rule, like terms of service, like. It changes, bro. Like,
it definitely does.
It's crazy. But like, yeah, I mean, if you take that shit as serious like as you do, like you gotta say like the boring shit like that, like the algorithms and shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, though, like the reason why I know like, bro, TikTok isn't really gonna do much for me because like, you got to engage with the app for the algorithm to work in your favor for one, and I don't do that at all. So it's like, boom, ends there. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's where it would end for me too.
You know what I mean? It just is there. So it's like, yeah, I throw clips on there, but it's just like, yeah, it's like playing the lottery. Maybe one day, maybe go viral, but I'm not counting on it. You know what I'm saying?
That's the same thing for like YouTube. I'll throw on like YouTube Shorts. I'll throw in like same clips I put on Instagram too. Same thing, and
facts.
I'll get like 500, 600 views.
Right.
That's really it. It don't.
Yeah, it's not getting like.
So I'm like, oh, it's gonna be
life changing. You know what I'm saying? It's not going viral, but it's like it's something. So like I keep doing it,
and
but it's just
keep consistent with it. That's
but I'm not like relying on it as like it probably has a help, but it's better than nothing. So I guess you know what I mean. I don't know.
And I wanted to ask, when it comes to making your music, do you record at a studio? Do you record at home? Is it 50-50?
Well, I'm feeling it. I go to the studio. Okay. Like when I'm invited out, like especially when I'm doing the feature, shit, and if I just like want to, it's kind of like the club to me almost, like a social club, not like you know what I mean, like a social club.
Okay, I'm learning,
but I'll record at home like most of the time because I got my own equipment, bro. Like I learned early in the game. Like I just been like that as a kid, like. I've always been a DIY ass nigga. I've always been like
that's cool.
You know what I'm saying? I've always been like, damn, I see some shit. Nah, I could do that shit myself. You know what I mean? No, I could do it better, actually. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like on some shit. Like, so just knowing that, like, and I invested early, and I really like. That's why I'm huge on investing. I tell everybody, bro. Like I tell everybody, like. I made a lot of money just like investing in people. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not finna pretend like I know what fucking investing is, nigga. Like I'm a little ass nigga, right? You can buy into the S&P 500, right? But like that's the long game. So maybe check back in 20 years, right?
Yeah.
I'm not a day trader, so I ain't finna spend money on that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not finna, you know what I'm saying? So
I'm not crypto either, so I get you.
You know what I'm saying? Like none of that. I don't know the next coin and shit, but I'm good at knowing like, damn, if someone has a dream, a passion, and the hustle for it, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna buy you down. You know what? I'll buy your camera. I'll buy this. I'll buy your light. I'll help you go to get you started. If obviously I scratch your back, you know what I mean? Like
100%. Yeah,
bro, if it's not beneficial, it's artificial. You know what I'm saying? Like for the relationship.
That's a great way to put it. Honestly, it really is.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, bro. Like I'm willing to invest in you. Obviously, I need a return on my investment. You know what I mean? But like, this is like in the respectful love way. You know what I mean? Like
it is.
Bro, I believe in you, so I'm really put money behind you. Don't let me down. That's like, and the return on investment doesn't have to be monetary, but like, yeah, don't let me down in the sense like, bro, I'm really rooting for you.
Yeah, and for people to understand, it's like we're not here pocket loaded with cash. It's not like that. No, we work real fucking hard for our money. It's like we out in regular jobs like everybody else does. It's like, yeah. So when we invest in everything, we go out our way. It's like those $20, $40, $60, $100 that we're pitching out of our own pocket. That's coming out of like 20 plus hours we worked in like 2 days or some shit like that. It's us breaking our back out in the field. Like it is, but it's all out of love. So yeah, like you said, you know, don't let us down, honestly. And you know, it is something important for people that invest in you too. You know, appreciate that. You know, because I mean, I've had people invest in my equipment. I've had my lady, actually. My lady's one of my biggest investors on my equipment, honestly. And you know, big shout out to her, because if it wasn't for her, honestly, I wouldn't be having half the setup here. And I'm very thankful. I'm very thankful. And little by little, I started building this out, because I'm like, whoa, like you said, yeah, you got to invest in yourself. Yeah. And at first, I had this little tripod, and I'm like, no, if I really got to start getting video out there, because people want to see a face, the voice. I've been told that a lot, so I had to learn how to step out of my comfort zone.
Like, bro, when you was quick on that too, like, and I'm really glad you switched to the video format, like, quick, because, like, yeah, the audio format is, like, bro, honestly, bro, like, if someone's gonna listen to the audio, like, if you have the video up, they're not gonna watch the video. Like, for example, like, if someone, like, drives trucks or some shit, like, they can't watch the video anyway, but they're on YouTube anyway. Like, sometimes they just listen to the audio of the videos. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you might as well just do the video. But there are people who, like, bro, I've seen it with my eyes. It's crazy. Niggas just really cannot eat without watching something. Swear to God, bro.
I've been around a couple people like that.
It really blows my mind. Like these iPad babies, like, it's crazy, gang.
iPad
like,
adults now, man.
For real, like, in public, we all just, like, with the homies, then motherfuckers like, all right. I'm like, that, what, you want to talk to the rest of us? Like, wait a minute, you want us all watch it with you, right? Like, what the fuck are you doing, right? But knowing that, it's like, okay, cool. Having the video, they have to say, like, a face to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people do like that. And as a consumer, I'm really good at, like, putting myself in the consumer outfit. Like, I'd be like, if I was listening to my own music objectively and, like, just, like, watching, like, what would I want? Like, why do I like the artists I like? Why do I like the podcast I like? You know what I mean? I ask myself that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I'm listening to shit, like, damn, I fuck with this. Then, like, when I'm trying to, like, implement, I'm like, why do I fuck with this? You know what I mean? Like, I've watched a lot of podcasts, and why do I fuck with them? Shit. Sometimes when I do sit down and watch the video, the camera work is good. You know what I mean? It's entertaining. You know what I'm saying? I like the setting.
The little clips they throw in here and there and whatnot. So, yeah, no. And it's true, and then it comes down to, like, what sets you different from other podcasts too, because there's a lot of podcasts, like there is a lot of artists.
There is.
So it's like, what makes you different? And for me, it's like I keep it genuine. I keep the videos, like, unedited. What you see, this is what you're getting right here. So it isn't like, oh, we clip something out, or, you know, I voiced over. Like, no, this is it. This is really it. You know, I'm out here to make this a platform for everybody to share their voice, no matter how big, how small.
And I fuck with that, because, like, this area doesn't have a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I saw you link up with Soul Shakedown and with Jacob.
Yes, sir. Shout out to him.
You know what I'm saying? He was 100% right. Like, bro, like, North Carolina, if we all support each other, because there's not a lot like that going on. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, we need more, like, local blogs. We need to treat our, like, the big artists that are here. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, look at them like the big artists they are. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, there's motherfucking LA artists that we think that are huge, that motherfuckers are just as huge here on some shit, like
100%.
Shit, you know what I'm saying?
100%. And it's crazy how many artists I'm starting to meet, and it's like all this talent. I'm like, how come you guys aren't on the same page with so and so? Why aren't you guys? And it's like, there's no way that, you know, you guys aren't, like, already at Rolling Loud and shit. So it's, for me, it blows my mind, because it's the talent you guys have. It's like, how is this getting slept on? So that's why I'm here, like, shine that light and share.
No light being shined on it. Yup. Like, shout out to the blogs there is, like CCV, Dago My Dirty Way, all that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to them.
All them peoples, but it's like, yeah, like, having people out in the field sitting down with the artists, you know what I'm saying, like you know what I mean? Like, and, like, Hindo Plug, you know what I'm saying, that podcast he be doing, you know what I'm saying, he be doing his thing, but, like, that's two compared to, like, the mini bubbling up there, you know what I mean?
In LA, especially in LA, how many different podcasts there are. How many I mean, I haven't seen too many down in San Diego, but I know there's a couple in San Diego as well. And it's like, yeah, this is a platform to share your voice and really, who knows? Like one day, you know, people are watching. I have fans from all over the world, and it's nice. So you never know if you're meeting a brand new fan from Moscow, from Russia, from Germany, whatever. Like people are watching this, and it's really nice to see that. So it's yeah, and then like Jacob said as well, it's we gotta start holding our artists, our local artists here at a higher platform too, and start treating them as such, because it's like y'all deserve that recognition. We gotta show that love, and if we don't, it's like we're not gonna grow together.
Yeah, and that, and we need to support motherfuckers that are actually good, like for real.
True.
We need to have, treat them like, you know what I'm saying, like the representatives of Dago, but like we need to have good representatives. Like we need, like I fuck with the platforms,
yes.
You know what I'm saying? We need the platforms, build platforms, but it's not platform bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm with. Only because like, bro, I'm really passionate about this shit. Like I can actually rap. You know what I mean? And I'm actually like a hip hop head. Like I don't, like I said, bro, I rewind the clip. Nigga, I literally just told you how like I was like born into this shit basically.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I mean? I like, bro, a little gatekeeping's okay.
Mm-hmm.
A little gatekeeping's okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like you got weed out the weenies who think
Mm-hmm.
this is just a get rich scheme, who think this is just like a.
So I wanted to ask that too, because it's like some people think, oh, it's oh, they're rich and they're driving this and they have that. It's oh, they got the money all, but that ain't always true.
Bro, that's why I keep it as authentic to my life as possible. I mean, I don't rap about driving Lamborghinis. I don't rap about my wrist is so damn floody, my wrist is so damn icy, bust down, water on my neck, like AP bro. I don't rap about that shit. You find me a lyric where I've rapped, I've had a watch, I never had, you know what I mean? Like I don't rap about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't rap about having designer I don't wear, you know what I mean? Because of that, because like I didn't grow up being like, oh damn, I want to be a rapper. You know what I mean? Once I found out like for lack of terms, like damn, like this rap shit can be gay on some shit. Like niggas really be faking the funk, like on some like they just be rapping to be cool.
How did you feel about that when you discovered like that it's sometimes it's just kind of, I hate to say this and no disrespect, but kind of smoke and mirrors,
bro?
How did you feel about that? Because I remember the first time I found out that it wasn't true like that. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of heartbreaking. That's crazy.
Bro, honestly, it's heartbreaking. It's comical. It's like, cause for me, like, oh my God, it's comical, bro. It's hard for me not to call it out. Like as a real, like, like, bro, it's hard for me not to call it out. Like for real, like. Cause I be seeing, like I be peeping it, I be seeing it, like I be seeing niggas like face and flex guns. I be seeing niggas like talking about like, bro, this watch is like, then not bro, in real life, like they are scared of a diamond tester but they swear to God it's diamonds. I'm like, okay, right? And like I've had motherfuckers I've seen flash more money on the gram than me. DM me asking me for money, like,
and it's like, wait a second, you just flash like 25 bands and
like,
you're asking me for
what? You know what I mean?
money? What the hell?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I try to keep it like like, bro, I really like anything I showed, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't, like I said, I don't have like a big friend group. So like, I don't have, cause I've learned this too. Like all these, like when you see the motherfucking rappers with like the 100 niggas behind them and all and they have all this shit, like, and it looks lit and it's fire. Like, yeah, it's cool, it's lit, but like all them niggas are sharing the same shit. Like all that money, this is it. Bro, all them niggas put like their $2,000 they had and they pocket to the thing to the video, so it looks fine. You know what I'm saying? They out here sharing each other guns, they out here sharing each other Mary hoodies and right? You know what I'm saying? Like they have a fucking group scat pack, you know what I mean? Where they all take turns every Friday to take turns. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you get it this weekend, oh, you get it this week. You know what I mean? Like a lot of that shit really be like that, bro. Like, you know,
it's true. That's a big thing. Like, and for example, like in Hollywood, you'll be seeing a bunch of Urises. A Uris is left and right, and you're just like, how is there so many? It's not really that. It's be a group of 4 people, 5 people, 6, all leasing or renting or just and it's all smoke and mirrors.
And it's all smoke. And it's like, bro, if you're getting it, but like, there's no like, there's no need to really like, because like, bro, if you're being real, like that shit's outplayed. Like
it is.
Nobody wants to sit here and listen to like a motherfucker who's got like infinite amount of money in the world all the time. Like if I'm being real.
Yeah, no, and it's 100% because it's like you're just setting an example. It's like either that's really obtainable or it's not. And there's young kids out there too that be listening to this and they're thinking it's true.
Mm-hmm. Like, bro, yeah, I try to be as like touchable, as reachable as possible, and like, bro, like yeah, I know, bro, I flex money on the gram, of course, like, bro, but like, bro, you can add shit, balance, bro, there's been, man, I see this, bro, they pulled up on me and I've like whooped out. Like, actually, that money I used to see on Instagram, I haven't like.
You're like, because that's a real deal.
And I've been like, yo, the new gas station, like, and what? Like, I bought, bro, I've gone to send like, oh yeah, you want a drink, bro? On me, cool, real quick. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what? Studio time, bro. I've haven't dipped out on studio time, paying my cut, paying video. But you find a motherfucker who's worked with me who haven't gotten a payment from me. You know what I'm saying? I pay beat makers, I pay video, I pay everybody, I pay it all. You know what I'm saying? Because I want no copyright strings, I want no bad blood. I'm a square business. I'm a real ass nigga. Like, I don't scam people. I've been ran off. I've been around, bro. This graphic designer, bro. Like, he be making covers for Siete. I'm not gonna say the name, but you know if you know, bro. Like, he be making covers for Siete Gang. He be making covers for Jacob and them. He be making covers. It's like these animated, you know what I'm saying, covers. Man, he had this motherfucking giveaway, right? He had this giveaway / deal, and it was like, yo, right now I'm doing half off. You know what I mean? Normally he charged like $100-some whatever for cover art.
Okay.
But like, it's real, like, I wanted the cover art because it was dope as fuck, you know what I'm saying? I had this whole idea, and then two, like, bro, it's like, I get the co-sign, like, bro, you doing for all these big artists, right? All these, you know what I mean, big artists, you did one for Bishop Snow, all this type of shit. This nigga ran off with $60. $60
And that's $60 that you worked hard for. It's not $60 that just fell out of the fucking sky.
And it's like, yeah, and it's like that, and it's like, more so, it's just like a realization, is like, fuck the $60. It could have been $20, $150. Fuck the $60.
That's the moral behind it, though.
$60 fucking dollars, nigga. Like, really, you really, like, wow. And cause like, I'm thinking, damn. Like, he pop, like, bro, you popping like you lit. You around those other niggas.
Yeah,
you
so
do,
that
and like, bro, like, and like, outside of that, like, bro, I paid you for a service. You just, so knowing that, like, bro, like, it kind of realized me to like these bigger people really just be like scamming like the little niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it's crazy. It's a nasty game, bro. And that's the type of shit that'd be gay to me. You know what I mean? Like, they don't be like needed for all that shit.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be gay. Like, that's why I record on my own pace, on my own crib. I bring my equipment everywhere, state to state. Like, I record by myself in my own zone. Like, I'm saying, like, you know what I mean? Cause like, I just, bro, and I say it true to myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still working on that motherfucking Benz, on that BMW. I'm still working on that motherfucking Genesis, you know what I'm saying? Like, right now, nigga, I'm popping in Hyundai. Like, bro, I got also, like, until I'm making money from this rap shit, like, I still gotta live real life. You know what I mean?
And, like, and it's being realistic. Same thing with the podcast. Like, I'm working as a low voltage technician during the day, like, from 5 in the morning to 3 in the afternoon, like, and then I'm here hustling with this, until this pays off.
Exactly.
Hopefully one day it will.
Hey. And that weeds out the weenies. Like, who's willing to go through that process? You know what I mean? Who's willing to go through initiation? You know what I'm saying? Type shit. That's what I look at. You know what I mean? But yeah, like, bro, I still gotta go through real life. So like, what's the point of me buying like, bro, I could, like, if I wanted to, get like what? It's 2025 right now. I could get a 2020 Benz easily and be like, nigga, I'm whipping it. Right, put $1,000 down, you know what I'm saying, pay a couple $100, but for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I need a car, first of all, I need a car good on gas, and I'm road running, like, I need a car good
because you're always traveling.
You know what I'm saying? I need a car good on gas. I'm always going places, you know what I'm saying? Now, shit, like, everything else, bro, the chains, bro, nigga, I don't have diamonds in my shit, bro, that should be fake. I can't, do you look like I get 4 diamonds right now? I don't get contrary to y'all niggas believe. You know what I'm saying? I know you see the vape and the motherfucking tins and all the money on Instagram, but look, nigga, I'm just like you. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to get the bag. You know what I mean? I'm still trying to get it. You know what I'm saying? I just know how to maintain my budget a little bit different with the, you know what I'm saying? It's just different. Like, I just hustle a little different. It is, you know what I mean? And
it is possible for everybody out there.
But it is, but that's the thing. Like, that's why, like, I'm so, like, adamant and confident, because I'm like, bro, if you told me, I would be, bro, I would thought your ass was crazy. You know what I'm saying? I would thought your ass was crazy. So, like, I know it's like, bro, it's obtainable for you, like, that should really be obtainable. Like, cause I be doing it. You know what I mean? Until like I hit the point where motherfucking, I mean, motherfuckers who's whipping out arm length bands and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? So I see that shit. I'll give y'all the cheat code, bro. Once I know this, bro, I promise y'all, once I know the cheat code, I'll give y'all the cheat code.
Yes,
but like, I'm just doing what I can, you know what I'm saying? I'm just doing everything in the world, trying to, you know what I'm saying, make my pocket socket and use that to, cause like, bro, that's just raising funds for the business, you know what I mean? Cause you gotta have money for this rap shit. Like, it just is what it is.
Yes, and I wanted to ask, when did you actually, you know, cause I see, you know, you keep mentioning business. So I want to ask, when did you actually lock in as a businessman? Instead of saying, how did Jay-Z say it? What does he say? I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman. So he's an actual business.
Yeah.
So when did you actually lock in for that?
Man, I had someone had told me they had laced me down, and cause like, you know, I tell you like a lot, like I do this for love, love, right there, right? And like I was popping it like that, and motherfucker was like, all right, cool, but then why don't you just rap in the corner? If you love that shit so much, just go rap in the corner for free in the subway. We'll go just go rap in the corner. And kind of hit me. I was like, damn. And he kind of laced me down. Was like, bro, talent, like, bro, like even though like this is how like self-aware I am, right? Because like, all right, first answer the question. When that happened. When I moved out here. Pretty much when I moved out here. That's when, cause like, yeah, in Texas, I was doing it for love, for sure. I was just, you know what I mean? I was just making music, rapping, you know what I mean? But when I moved out here, that's when I got like the business mindset. I really started learning it, studying it, all that shit, right? But yeah, once I was like realizing that talent only takes you so far on some shit, right? Like talent only takes you so far, like in like, cause it's a music business.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So when I'm realizing that, I'm just like, all right, like, I'm self-aware to know, okay, cool, you could be the dopest rapper. You could be the coldest rapper. Shit, I think I rap better than all my contemporaries. I feel like if I can feel like I rap better and I can hold my own on any track, you know what I'm saying? Because I've had 10,000 hours in my pen, bro. I've been doing it for like long enough. You know what I mean? I've written more songs than all these niggas combined. Straight up. Like, unreleased, straight up. Like, I'll give vouch, right hand on the Bible, right?
So I was gonna ask, you actually, you write your stuff down? Because some people ask, oh, he's just freestyling, or he's just punching in, he don't write shit down.
Right.
But do you? Because some people want to know, some people are curious.
I got you. Yeah, bro, I do like a little mix of everything, right?
Okay.
Mainly I write because like I give a fuck.
Yes.
Like first of all, I give a fuck, and it doesn't take long for me to write, but I like, and just like with my writing process, but like, bro, I've not just been writing forever, so it just was natural.
You've been doing it for a minute now.
It's just been natural, so I could just really just like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like, bro, I can freestyle well, like as well. Like, I can get in the booth and boo, you know what I mean? It doesn't come out as polished as if I write it, you know what I mean? Take my time.
Which is understandable.
You know what I mean? Like, cause like you take my time, and that's how I like my music. So that's why I write a lot of the time. I like my shit to like, I like to be saying something. I like to be like getting my point across. I like to like, you know what I mean? It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like you write an essay and then like you go back and revise it and take out like all the grammatical errors.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Let me check this light real quick. It's going great, actually.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh. There we go. Let's see, just making sure. Yep, we're rolling. Perfect.
All right, man. Yeah, man. Shit. They're learning the motherfucking business side of this shit.
Yes.
That's what made me just really just be like analytical, just more strategic, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, yeah, like, I mean, I could really rap, but that's in the music business, you gotta have more than that. You gotta have marketing skills.
Exactly. So how did you start learning all that?
By my shit.
Just studying it?
Yeah, just looking up, asking the right questions to Google, man. Cause like, bro, there's just no.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying?
True
like
about Google.
I don't got no big homie. You know what I'm saying? And what I tell everybody, bro, like, even my side hustles, like, even the ones that should not be disclosed, fucking the information's on Google. I'm sorry. Like I just gave out the sauce. I just that's sauce, bro. That's the game. And if you know, if you're just like, man, that nigga corny.
Nope.
No, bro. I'm really telling you. Like,
just ask Google. It's right there. That's how I started this podcast. Ask Google. Literally, Google will educate you. You just gotta ask.
It's like, honestly, it's crazy how lazy and like just like convenience dependent, instant gratificated, like the majority of people are, where they won't do independent research like that. When they're fed and told a fact in the book, now let people question shit and ask shit like, is that right? Nah, let me look that up. No, they're
fact check. They just go with it.
No fact checking. They don't want to do any independent research. No, nothing. You know what I mean? Like, so that's how I started learning all that shit between like marketing and just like the campaigns and how you need a budget and like you know what I'm saying, just like all types of shit, how to be creative in your marketing. Like you can't just out now, like, you know.
You gotta work up to it. You gotta because it's not just that simple.
You know what I mean? Like you hear shit like, oh yeah, album rollout, but like, do you really know like the real meaning of that shit? What's the album rollout? How long? What's the timeline that really looks like? What's the steps of it? Because there's no, all right, here's the local generic album rollout step guide right here. Step A, do this. Step B, you know what I'm saying? You know you have an album rollout when you did all these things. No, there's none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? There's no, all right, so when you're an artist at this level, right? This is how you get to level 2, right? And when you're at level 2, this is your level 3, and you know you're at level 3 when you're getting this and this and this. Oh, but when you hit this amount of shit, then you're at level 4, you know what I mean? But you're gonna be at level 4 for this long. There's like, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't even know what level I'm on, how to get to the next level, and I'm just, the only way I'm doing is asking Google, and it's really a lot of shit beyond there if you're, like, if you have critical thinking enough to like, just like, to be able to be self-aware about your situation and just asking the right questions, just know what to ask. You know what I mean? Like, not just like, damn, how do I be a big artist? You know what I mean, damn, how do I do that? You gotta find like the areas you're lacking and be like, damn, okay, how do I do that? How do I improve this? You know what I mean?
Exactly. Like, and it is about studying the marketing, studying the algorithm. It's like, how do you get yourself out there?
And all that shit's on Google. And it's hard because that's where it's on Google and it's free. But you pay in equity and time and sweat equity, because again, a lot of information on there will be white noise, it will be bullshit, it will just be regurgitated, like the game of telephone. Like by the time you see it, it's just like they're saying some shit, but they're saying shit without saying shit. You know what I mean? Like it's just like, wow, you just said a whole bunch of nothing. You know what I mean? It's like, so, but it's on there though. Like if you take the time to just read and just like cross-reference shit and you'll be like, oh, damn, like, because when you see the same shit like enough, like, and like you know, like, you know the difference between like, I've seen two, like if it's trending, like, oh, everybody's just saying the same buzzwords, but if you seeing the same like answer being like same question being answered, but like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like I take pride in like research, like, you know what I mean? Like research, R&D, like, bro, I just love, like, I really love learning. Like, it's crazy. Like, on some nerd shit, like, I'll go down a rabbit hole, like, nigga. Like, I'll watch a movie about fucking, have you seen the series Shogun?
No, not yet. I'm about to check it out.
It's just like a Japanese series. Yeah, I'm really thinking, like, damn, what happened to the samurai? Damn, did the samurai and ninjas really beef? Did that exist? Oh, for real? Damn, did Japan have a civil war? Oh, they had several civil wars.
Yeah, and it just like opens
up. And I just I do that with anything, like, bro, I would like, even with the music shit, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just going into like producers who produce that, you know what I'm saying? Like Texas, like rap history, like DJ Screwed, and how he got this shit going, how he set the trend for sip and drink, and where the hip hop trends come from, and who started what, and who's appropriating what, and you know what I mean? Like what, like I can like hear a rapper and like, oh, I know what region he's from. I know he's either from Detroit. I know, you know what I mean? Because I've heard it enough. You know what I'm saying? Like I really, you know what I mean? Like this style, Detroit. You know what I'm saying? And we're on the West Coast. A lot of West Coast niggas were buff and shit, but that came from Detroit hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like bro, that really came from Detroit. All Dickie suit fits and that started in the West Coast. You know what I mean? Like it was really like street, but like Right, it's you know what I'm saying, Tim's, like even to East Coast.
Yeah, that's an East Coast thing. Yeah,
like we got
New York for sure.
You know what I'm saying? You get a whole little mix match, a whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's the beauty of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I really study the fuck. Like I go down the rabbit hole, and it's like I feel like it's important to know the origins of the shit. Like especially in the craft, like you know what I mean. There's like this is my medium. Like there's not a lot of shit about this rap shit that a nigga can tell me that I don't know. You feel me? Like. Man, I dare a nigga to tell me that like I don't know how to count bars. Like, excuse me, the fuck, like, shit. It's fuck my father, but that nigga taught me how to count bars straight up, like on the pen and paper. I didn't go to school to learn music. I didn't go to college to learn how to do nothing about this. You can go to school to learn. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I was raised in this culture shit.
Yes, sir.
Like this is like, you know what I mean? So.
It's that dedication, man. It's that dedication
for
that
real.
And for folks out there, it's this is, you know, anything's possible. You got to put your heart, soul, and mind into it. You got to give it 100%, 110.
That part, bro.
There will be downfalls. There will be times that you'll be succeeding. You know, we'll all have our congratulations. Like it'll happen. It'll happen.
Yeah. Everybody gets their turn, bro. Everybody gets their turn. Like when passion meets obsession, bro. That's when you find this beautiful thing called success, bro. Like that's where, like, you know what I'm saying. You just gotta put two bitches together. You know what I'm saying. You gotta have the passion, the hustle, the drive, the motherfucking like just the motherfucking go to do it. You know what I mean. And then you just gotta have that and be obsessed. You gotta be fucking obsessed about the shit. You know what I'm saying. Like you gotta be delusional enough to be like, you know what, a motherfucker should pay me for doing what I'm doing.
Oh man, I can tell you that, and I relate to it 100%. It's been a time where I've had certain people tell me like, hey, you know, at one point, gee, you're gonna have to start charging, because think about it, you're going out there, you're driving, you're doing this, whoop-de-woo, and you know, you're gonna have to start charging. But it's like for me, it's like I'll have to break out of that comfort zone. One day I'll have to actually start charging people and whatnot. But I'm not at that point right now. I'm not at a big scale where it's like I can start doing that.
Yeah, facts.
So I love doing this out of love and respect and whatnot, and just out of the, you know, the craft.
Yeah.
But one day, you know, one day I'll have to start charging people, and it is what it is. It's not out of, you know, oh, well, how come you didn't charge the people before? We all got to grow, and you know, at the end of the day, I'm a one-man team, so I got to support this business by myself. Got to make it happen.
And it really I know, like, bro, shit, like, I be thinking, like, when to, like, charge people, you know what I'm saying? But, like...
It's hard.
Because I really just be doing shit. I feel like... Because, like, I'm iffy with that, bro. I'm not gonna cap. There's been... The reason why I stopped shooting with Raw, I'm gonna say, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna say... Bro, like, Raw, he was cool as fuck, but, like, the moment he started, like, just hiking up his prices, like, when it started getting too crazy, and it's just, like... Like, I get it, but I don't. Like, bro, you're no bigger than me. I'm no bigger than you. You know what I mean? We're still doing the same shit. Like, you know what I mean? It's like...
why did you have to change? I get it. You're growing. I understand that, but that shouldn't change our relationship.
Yeah, the supply didn't meet the demand.
Thank you. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's not meeting it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, like, if you have to charge more, but, like, I get it. It feels like, oh, yeah, I have this, like, a camera person with me. Like, I have this equipment now. I have the... Actually, I have... You know what I mean? I have in-house editors and all just some crazy, stupid shit. Oh, actually, like, yeah, I shot for Drake or some shit. So, like, yeah, now I can actually get your name out more, and that's worth this. And that's you know what I mean? And so, and shit, not like just him and a couple other motherfuckers. Like, bro, I'd stop like fucking with niggas and so I'm like, damn, like, bro, you really going Hollywood on there? Like already? Like, bro,
okay, so that's something I you know, I'm glad you mentioned the term Hollywood. So, you know, I've seen it with some people that, yeah, they get this Mr. Hollywood, like, I don't know where it just comes from, and I get it. We all humble. We all gotta, you know, appreciate what we're doing in our own craft and love what we're doing. But at what point is it okay to be super Hollywood and think you're above everybody else when everybody else is doing the exact same thing you're doing, hustling?
Like literally,
that's what kind of trips me out sometimes, is when people think they're above other people, and it's like, okay, I get it. You got a couple thousand, you got 30,000 followers. Well, that's cool, but like, you know, what is that gonna do for you? Like, what is that gonna do in real life? Like,
no, for real.
Yeah,
like you're still, nigga. I'm still looking at you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, bro, yeah, all that shit is cool, but nigga, we're in the same room. Like, it's not like you're on a yacht somewhere, like where I can't get. You know what I mean?
A private island or something.
It's just like, what is going on? You know what I mean? And it's like, and not saying like not saying he necessarily want Hollywood, but it's like, cause like it's not he was like, oh yeah, I'm this and that, but it's like sometimes the actions speak louder than the words. So it's like just a simple thing. I'm like, yeah, like bro, don't need me, and this fucking fake ass, bro.
Yeah.
Don't need me fucking find out that like, oh, you charging me to shoot videos, but homeboy over here getting for the free ski.
Yeah,
because you looking at Jiah'er as a tick, because Jiah'er got the which is cool, bro. I don't like to take no handouts, no IOUs or anything, but like that shit's gaining me.
You got to be fair.
That shit's gaining me. Yeah, that shit is gaining me. And I've almost slipped cold, stopped fucking with niggas over that shit. I've half stopped fucking with niggas over that shit because like
it's true, and I understand where some people like. I get it, like budgeting's tight. I understand like with the low income, I get that. But when it comes to where it's like, oh, if you're not charging him, but you know you're charging me, it's like, are you using the money that I'm paying you,
like, bro, to
invest in that individual too? Like, are you investing?
And it's like, yeah, I'm like, bro, it's like, I don't even really give a fuck what you do with your money. The fact that it's just the principle of like, bro, why are you trying to take advantage of me?
Yes. You
know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you're cool with you're obviously cool with shooting free videos, so why can't you shoot this free video?
Exactly.
No, but you think you just see an opportunity to nigga, I'm grinding just like you know what I mean? So it's just like, but yeah, that'd be the whole, and I got plenty of niggas. Right?
Oh man, I know the list could go on, but out of respect for everybody, you know who you are, and unfortunately for the people out in the future that want to work with any of us, feel free to reach out and everything. But at the point where it's like, if any of us are too Hollywood or anything, don't be afraid to reach out and let us know. Hey, you kind of feeling a little too Hollywood or anything. Like for example, and I'm gonna not put this specific artist's name on blast, but his stuff been popping up on Instagram as let's just say he rides bikes around in Dago. And you guys know you guys have seen the stuff. Anyways, we set up an interview and we had something set up. Like we talked about it, we set it up, we locked in. And it was cool because I was like, okay, I seen what he's doing and everything. Asian artists, he's out there. Like I was like, oh, that's what's up. I respect that. So when it came down to the day of the interview, I started reaching out throughout the week. Like, hey, sir, I just want to reach out to you about a location. You never kind of got back to me on that. I want to get to you about a time and everything. And the day that we're supposed to have our interview, he's in Vegas. Didn't even like.
Wow.
Yeah, and it kind of felt a little disrespectful because it's like, I was like, well, how did you agree to do this? And you're saying, you're up and coming and you're trying to show your face and everything, so it doesn't make sense that, you did that. And then you're talking about that you're not this kind of person, but it's like, unfortunately, it showed.
Right.
And I told him out of love, like, I had to send him a message, say, hey, out of respect and out of love, like, I just gotta let you know that we're gonna have to, reschedule another day. Unfortunately, with the lack of communication, like, it ain't gonna work out.
Yeah,
what's up?
Niggas Hollywood and shit,
how's it going?
I just got my boy 14K full of it in bit.
Yes, sir, coming out.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, but that should be, oh, bro. Yeah, these niggas going to Hollywood, that's how you can tell. To me, that's a clear indication of who's like, I'm doing it just for the image. I'm doing it just to be cool. I'm doing it for like, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's unfortunate because they burn their own bridges because like those who really in it for like the passion, they sniff that shit and it's just like, it just turns them away. Like, bro, it turns me off on God. Like, motherfucker pull some shit like that on me. Like, man, I'm like, yeah, you cool. Now you a lame, bro.
Yeah.
Money and clout can't unlame you. On God. Like, to me, like, that shit don't unlame you. Like, niggas really be real life lames, bro. For real. They be popping in like, oh, bro, it's crazy.
No, and I definitely understand how that feels, man. And but enough about this little negativity for people, because some people are like, oh, well, it's just downing down on Mr. Hollywood. Well, we'll leave Mr. Hollywood and Miss Hollywood alone for another day.
That part.
And but it is something to tap in. It is reality for the folks out there, you know. Because on the business side, you are growing up as an individual. You have to learn when to say no. You have to learn when to say yes. If it's gonna benefit you in a way that it's gonna be in a business aspect. If it's gonna benefit you in a business aspect, then go for it. If it's just for the shits and giggles, it's like, do we have time for shits and giggles? We don't.
No, yeah,
we don't.
Yeah.
And when, you know, we're as businessmen, we gotta focus on growing, and we don't have time to fuck around.
Right. But on some like on a positive note though, even though shit like do be business and like like bro, some game, bro. Like if you really do if you do what you love, if you make what you love to do your job, you'll never work a day in your life type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like on some shit, however I have the saying going, you know what I'm talking about. But you know what I mean? So the shit really do be fun. It really does have its like ups, you know what I'm saying? It has its moments where you're just like, yeah, I love this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I mean? That should be in it. You know what I'm saying? This shit would be like a brotherhood. Like my nigga 14, you know what I'm saying? Like he cool in a bit. Like I met Balance, you know what I'm saying?
Blessing.
Tito, I'm motherfucking shit. Linking up with you, like just having everybody just like, you know what I'm saying, coming together, especially on the same mentality. You know what I mean? So it's like that'd be the ups of it. You know what I mean? When you do have the real ones, the solid ones, it kind of weeds out like that's why like earlier, like that $60 is just like, I don't give a fuck about the $60. It's just the principle. It's like you had the opportunity and the potential of the connection. You know what I mean? But like that's what I love, just like making connections. You know what I'm saying? Being a homie, like, hey yo, homie, like, you know what I mean? Cause like I love that because to me, that's my football team, bro. That's my basketball team. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like I said, I couldn't do sports and you know what I'm saying, back in school.
But this is
like,
your NBA All-Star team.
This is like, you know what I'm saying? So this is my way to be like, damn, I'm surrounded around like
varsity.
You know what I mean? Varsity, whatever.
Yes,
you know what I mean? So you know how niggas made they friends, you know what I'm saying, playing sports throughout school and like, okay, this is how I can make my friends. You know what I'm saying? Because for a minute, shit, it was limited. What the fuck? I moved out here with COVID, so like motherfuckers wasn't outside. So I'm like,
yeah, that was a hard one.
Where the fuck niggas be outside at? You know what I mean? So like, yeah, I wasn't knowing nobody for a fat minute. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't until like I was hustling, and I met the niggas I met. You know what I'm saying? I met bro at a show. You know what I'm saying? And we locked in.
Can you talk a little bit about that show? What do you remember about that day?
Ken, do you remember what show it was? That was at what show? Where did we meet at? That was at the motherfucking. Oh yeah. Okay, so it was an October show. It was actually so Balance was hosting it. It was like it was like just some shit. And
I think I know which one you're talking about. Actually, yeah.
It was like Halloween costumes. You know what I'm saying? I pulled up through like that's the fucking Mafia boss. This was a couple years ago.
That's what's up.
And this was at Jay's Board's skate shop. I think the old one. I think he got a new one, but this was at the skate shop. And yeah, it was a bunch of artists on the ballot. It was like when I was still like new that I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I pulled up and I was like, now that looks like a nigga I can fuck with. You know what I mean? Also, like he was just like cool as hell. I was like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like seeing like people who just like stand out, who are just rememberable. I'm just like, oh, okay, that's a fate. This is just, you know what I mean? Like, cause a lot of people they just blend in. You know what I mean? They forget about, you know what I mean? But like doing this, being like a rapper and entertainer, period. You know what I mean? You just gotta have something about you that just kind of just like, you know what I mean? Just like impress, like, oh shit, all right. You're that's definitely you. I can't confuse you with anybody else because you.
Nope, he's one of one. That's a fact.
You know what I mean? Just like a lot of people like, oh, like first of all, I was like Jiah'er. Where else do you hear Jiah'er from? Right?
Never.
And then you look at me, you're just like, oh, all right, cool. Yeah, I guess you look like a Jiah'er. I don't know what Jiah'er looks like. You know what I mean? So it's like, but yeah, I met him, and that's been a minute. Young Haitian. I was at a barbershop. That's my boy. Like he be dibba-dabbling with his rap shit. He be trying to get back in it. He be dibba-dabbling. But that's my homeboy, like, on some, like, street shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really my homeboy. And I met him fucking around in the barbershop at Taj's barbershop. I'm telling you, that's my...
Culture right there.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you.
Shout out to Culture.
Met him at his barbershop. I was, like, going to get my haircut, and shit, he was in the lobby, and for some reason, this nigga was just like... I don't even know what he said to me, bro. He just started talking to me, and we just like, no cap, bro. It's crazy.
Honestly phenomenal what that man has such an influential to a lot of people, a lot of individuals to you, to Cam, to YT West, like A1 Beans, like it's pretty cool
bro,
what Taper Taste has been doing for the community. It's awesome.
Yeah, I'm not gonna cap, bro. Shout out to him. Like I said, he know my uncle Adrian. Like they really go back in the day. They grew up together. That's like a real family friend. And to come out here from Texas and just like to be put on and be exposed to like the shit he does, bro. He has multiple stores, like, multiple like barbershops. He be doing shit for the kids, you know what I'm saying? He got kids his damn self. He be doing, like, he got merch. Like, he really hustler businessman too. Like,
always hustling,
you know,
24/7. That shit don't stop.
And I respect that. You know
100%.
Like, 100%. And especially, like, bro, it's especially being, like, a person of color, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, brown people, you know what I mean? Like, it don't, like, just seeing that, just local, it's just, like, it's inspirational. And and he's just, like, the more he expanded, he ain't been in Hollywood with it. He's just like, you know what I mean? He put it on people on game. He fucking with it. He's so fucking real. He like, oh, you shooting a music video? Hey, shit, I'll throw you a hoodie or some shit. I throw you. You know what I mean? Like, there's been plenty of times where he was just like, hey, bro, you should, hey, you wear that? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Obviously, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a break uncle. I'm like, yo, all right, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, bro, if it ain't beneficial, it's artificial. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Like, bro, if you can't be used, you're useless. I'm my mama, you know what I mean? And I'm not trying to be useless as a nigga. I'm cool with being used for my talents and being, you know what I'm saying? Being of use, being valued, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I kind of just live like that. You know what I'm saying? If you're not useful, you're useless. You know what I'm saying? And I can never be useless. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always going to bring something. So, and I love that. At Todd, he always brings something, no matter where he going. You know what I'm saying? He always brings something. He's like, he preaches that. He does a lot. He
does, and honestly, y'all check out Taper Tage. I'll put his link in the bio. You guys gotta check him out. Tap in. You'll always see he's a businessman. Take notes from him as well. Like, he's definitely a good community member.
Uncle tough.
Yes, sir. Out of respect, yes. And you know, I wanted to ask you because I know you have a music video coming out soon, or did you dropped it?
So
I remember seeing it somewhere.
So what's it called? Yeah, okay. So I shot just a recent video, the sneakers. You know what I'm saying? That's it's a little YouTube exclusive.
Yeah, that shit was pretty dope.
Yeah, Tito shot that one. Shout out to him. That was at my recent show. You know what I'm saying? And then I had a photo shoot done from my recent project coming out, Jiairlines.
That's pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty
March
dope.
17 on Green Day, St. Patrick's Day, Captain Guy Green is dropping.
Yes, sir.
You already know.
Y'all stay tuned. Then we'll drop the episode the Monday of that week, so you guys will see this episode. Stay tuned with that. It's gonna be lit,
bro. 8 motherfucking slappers of just straight fly ass shit. It's gonna be fly ass music, and
there we go.
Like, just shit you're gonna put on, feel good. It's like, damn, okay, I could probably dance to this shit. I could feel myself, you know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna be going on, bro, for real. Like, Jiairlines. I had a photo shoot up in LA. It was in the East LA. It was dope. It was cool. I had this I got tattooed with this videographer / photographer.
Yeah.
/ DJ / like he be like
talented man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
He be like, bro, he be hustling. He be at like local DJ gigs and shit.
Okay.
I got put on because my shawty, she be in LA. She work in LA. She a fashion designer, right?
Oh shit, that's
cool. Yeah, she be working like downtown, like bro, professional, legit, like as nigga fashion designer, no bullshit, not making merch.
No, it's a real deal.
Bitch, yes. Like, you know what I'm saying, nigga, like Heidi Merrick luxury brand. She makes fucking $5,000 dresses, nigga. Like she do that shit, but she ran into this nigga like at one of like just like dye houses or some shit like soul houses like in downtown. You know what I'm saying? Because just running pattern record for it, and I guess he be shooting pictures for Desto Dove. He be shooting pictures for fucking Pace of Pen. He be, you know what I'm saying? He be shooting pictures for people, and she was just like, oh yeah, my boyfriend's, you know what I'm saying? Oh well, no, actually she was just, because we're working on merch, right? Merch coming soon, right?
Yeah.
But she was like, oh yeah, let me get your info. You know what I'm saying? My boyfriend, we're trying to do this, right? And then, one day she was like, oh yeah, actually I remember meeting a photographer, because like, I don't know any fucking photographers, you know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to build my connects up, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know like what, 2 or 3 like local rappers here. I still don't like you said, the one nigga from Carlsbad, I've never heard of him, like no disrespect, but it's just like, cause I'm still trying to get put on, you know what I'm saying? I'll
100%.
probably check bro out, you know what I mean? But like, so it's like, if you don't know, you don't know.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. You can't just search on Instagram, fucking Visavid, or I don't know. You know what I mean? It doesn't work like that.
No, it doesn't.
There's no Yelp review for like, all right, what's the underground video? You know what I mean? So you really gotta like do your research, or it just comes across. But
yes, sir.
yeah, she really came clutch, and turns out, yeah, bro had connections, and so, yeah, I did that shit up in LA. He put me down on game, bro. We chopped it up, we networked, like we locked in and shit. But yeah, man, like other than that, oh yeah, I got another video with Tito. Another video coming.
Yes, sir.
The rain kind of been fucking up the because we've been trying to shoot it down on Osai. At the Sun Market on Thursday.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah,
that's dope.
Yeah, we're gonna do it with the whole crowd, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
But motherfucking, it's just been raining like crazy, so, and I didn't want him to like get his camera wet and shit, you know what I'm saying?
So I'm gonna, I've been telling this to Balance, I've been telling this to Cam, Tito, and everybody else, and Kelkin too, getting as well. As soon as I shit out my fucking drone license, I swear, you can ask Cam. I do have a drone. I've been a drone pilot for X amount of years, and I just never actually locked into actually getting my official license. I tried one time, failed trying to do the free knowledge course online, but then it came to land navigation, and I was like, fuck, that wasn't on the free shit. I'm like, fuck. So I kind of, I fucked myself there. Got a 69%, 1% away from getting a 70. I would have passed.
Yeah, but, damn, that's crazy.
So I never went back to do it, and I just got to lock in. It's only $200 for the course, guarantee pass, and I got to invest in that. So I got to just take the time to actually get that license so I can come and help you guys out, because with drones, it's like, it's a really fucking gray area. You have to have a license to shoot videos, even if it's a tiny one.
Really? Because
any video that you share, or any, like for example, if I donated a video to you, I have to be licensed, no matter, even if I donated it to you. If it's put on YouTube, fucking Apple Music, Apple and everything, and Instagram, if you make any sort of revenue, that is technically you have to be licensed for that.
Really? I didn't know that. That's
so
crazy.
I've told a couple people that have done it here and there. I'm like, hey, just watch out, because you know that the FAA, they don't play. Wow. They don't play, and they'll start stacking your file.
Yeah, they'll start building a case on your ass, bro. I didn't know that.
You get a letter in the mail from the FAA for a $100,000 fine.
So the license like does what? Just like...
So the license, with having a license of, if I once I get my license, I can shoot you clips and shit. Then you can legally put it on your YouTube, all you want. If you wanted to shoot a whole ass fucking music video where it's like, example, you and Cam, and I got the drone just spinning in circles, we can do that too. And you can legally use that whole ass film, and whatever revenue you make, that's on you.
They can trace the video to like what
geolocation. Yeah, because it connects directly to satellite.
So they're gonna be like, all right, so all right, we're gonna see what drone was flying at that time. Oh, we know the VIN number.
Yep.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
That's because mine's a certain weight, I do have it registered.
Right.
But with that, I get like 5K fucking resolution. So it is pretty nice. It's tick for attack.
Type shit. Okay, damn.
So
yeah, once you get that shit,
I'm gonna hit you guys up so we can get this cracking. It's gonna be pretty dope.
That'd be nice.
So I wanted to ask you, before we start wrapping it up, it's been a phenomenal time actually having you on the show. It's been great, and I can't wait to look back and check this out and everything. So I wanted to ask you, if you were to see the younger version of you right in front of you right now, what advice do you have for little you, for younger you? Or what if you imagine being who you are today, seeing the little you, like if the little you saw you now, would you believe yourself?
Yeah, that first, the easy question first, that one, no, I wouldn't have. I just would have been like, nah. Oh yeah, I was like, that's a whole different person. Like, you look kind of like me, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What would I say? Like, I mean, just keep it like in terms that like I would understand, and just to dumb it down, like not even trying to like get super philosophical. I would just say just keep working.
No, I love that. I do.
Just keep working, bro. Because honestly, like, it's crazy just seeing like motherfuckers like close like A1.
Yeah.
Bro, A1 and YT about to go on tour, bro.
I know, and I'm excited. I just interviewed YT West just a few days ago.
You know what I'm saying?
And he was excited about going on his tour, especially with A1 and Too Much Finesse. They're all going together.
And them motherfuckers, like, they have like a track record of just hustling.
And it's pretty sick. Like, the grind doesn't stop. So it's motivating to see.
No doubt.
That there are legal ways of doing things. There are legal ways of getting your money, of hustling. And hustling don't mean necessarily you're trapping in this. It doesn't mean that hustling is just grinding, being motivated, dedicated to your craft. That's what it means. And final question to ask you: what message do you have for the folks of Around the Loop?
Yeah, man, around the motherfucking loop, man. Tap in. I ain't going nowhere. I mean, I'm here to say I got some crazy shit coming. I mean, just really like support the little guys doing this shit, bro.
Yes,
like,
sir.
Just really recognize talent. Just recognize who really put effort behind their shit. You know what I'm saying? And get behind them. You know what I'm saying? These people go crazy trying to perfect their motherfucking craft. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers actually be rapping their ass off, but there's niggas out here who just spewing bullshit, who just be doing this shit. And y'all be supporting that shit. Y'all be making me mad with that shit. But it'll be cool if from now on y'all just support the good shit. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
I'm cool with support. I will always support the little guys, small business, local business. I love breaking bread with the homies, breaking bread with my nigga. But nigga, you gotta have you gotta be worth it, bro. I'm not
100%.
gonna buy your hoodie just because it's your hoodie if it just has a logo right here and then that nigga lane. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, just like advice, bro, just keep working.
Yes, sir.
I mean, hustle, like I said, bro, like when preparation meets opportunity, like, you know what I'm saying? That's where something beautiful motherfucking happens, bro. Like that's what happens. You got to show up for yourself, bro.
And I appreciate that. So thank you so much, Jiah'er, for being on this episode of Around the Loop. It was a pleasure and honor. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Man.
And we're good. And that's a wrap. That's a wrap.
I build her up to take her hard to tear that ass apart. Hold it together, girl. This her first time in the dark. Hold it together, girl. Hold it together, girl. Hold it together, girl. Hold it together, girl. Yo, bitch hate the way I treat my. I know yo bitch starving there. I just left Vegas with Shawty. We just had a party there. She a little Miss Passenger, bitch, and she ain't got no underwear. She said, look, daddy, I'm wet. Said, oh baby, I'm well aware.